guys, I hope you have a wonderful week and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Okay, I think this throw is great for the majority of you. Okay, because most of us on this channel are on the up and up, right? So I'm going to hit it from that way first. We're usually on the receiving end of something. So forewarned is forearmed. So I'm going to put it out here in both ways. Okay, we come in with the King of Wands as our energy. Okay, I think that's wonderful. He's a walk the walker. Okay, and we've got the Four of Cups, the Moon card, and the Four of Swords. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands, and our outbound card is the King of Cups. I think what you're really being asked to do here, we've got an energy card too, of denial. Don't panic, because you're almost there, but I think that there's a reason. See the light behind the hand? I always notice weird things like that, but there's something coming in here for you, I really feel. All right, so what I want to see here is I think that you're being really asked to take some downtime, really keep your schedule light, find some extra downtime for yourself. Do your work, but do it to the minimum of you know what I mean? Don't squander your energy. Don't do any more this week than you absolutely have to do. Save your energy for yourself, right? Save it for some quiet time, because I think what's happening here is I really think you're going to get either divine intervention, angelic intervention. You're going to get help here via a sign, and that comes in many forms, guys. That a sign too can be your intuition telling you something. That's a sign. Okay, so pay attention to that. But when we're overrun and we're tired and our foot's been constantly on the gas, we're just trying to get something done, and we really at this point have basically just given up. We're just trying to get it off our plate, right? You don't want to do that, because this is a great time here that if you empty out, you know, your take some downtime, because I think what comes in here is uh, either a new way to tweak something, an idea how to revamp something, someone comes across, you know, someone notices. Anyhow, you've got a great opportunity here to really tweak something that you're working on, or restart something that you tried to start in the past and it didn't quite work out. Like I say, some years we're supposed to be doing external, some years we're supposed to be doing internal. If you may have tried to start something on a year where you were supposed to be doing internal work and it crashed and burned, or it never got off the ground, now is the time. Now is the time to get that back on track. You know what I mean? Because I think you'll absolutely do well here. There is fame and fortune in here, and I mean it, guys. Don't laugh, because this is exactly what happened to that, what was it, that woman with the post-its, right? I mean, come on, she just did that out of something she wanted to do, and look at what happened here. So please don't ever cut yourself off. And I know I harp on that, but I know you guys also do it too. So don't do that, because there's great fame and fortune in here, and it's just, you know, get your ducks in the row. Let your mind be emptied enough so that you can hear the signs, so that you can have new creative ideas, so that the aha can come and it sets you free, right? It sets your life in a great direction. I think this lineup is wonderful here. Okay. That's what you're really being asked to do here. So go along with that. Get your partnerships too, right? If you've got things that need some work that maybe you haven't said something about, take a rest and hit it over again. Decide whether it's going to be something that, you know, you want to go forward, or whether you want to go in different directions, things like that, right? Now the denial card comes in here because I think something that you're trying to do, maybe it didn't work before, because there's a better way to do it here. The denial card is not that something is being kept from you. You'll get what you're working for. It's just you may have not been able until now to see the missing link, to see the aha, this could be, you know, if it had succeeded before, I would have only gotten to this far, but now I can see, you know, a lot further, and it goes a lot further. You know what I mean? Like, it's divine timing in that denial card. Absolutely. Okay. So it's coming to you. You've just got to have your faculties in a place where you're able to do with it what the productive part of that is. Okay. So do that. Now for others of you, you may there also may be with this is where I'm going to go on the flip side of the coin here, for people that you want to be on the lookout to, for people in your sphere. And again, my audience raised from 20s to in their 80s. So I know I've got massive across the board demographics here. So if you are, don't try to take advantage of a situation. You know, if someone's got early signs of senility, right? Or something like that, be if you notice someone might be taking advantage of that person, or say something. Don't let that go. That's not okay, because I think that there's swindlers in here somewhere that are going to either try to use some kind of, sexuality, sensuality. um don't let a set of pearly whites, or something like that really pull you off of your path, and really take you for ruin here, because you want to keep your willpower in the right spot here, because you may very easily be pulled off track here by someone that's really just out for their own gain. They'll clean you out and not think twice about it. Okay, so don't, if there's just with that denial card too, what comes in here can also be, maybe you're working with someone like this, maybe you're in a relationship with someone like this, right? That you just can't really put your finger on it. Now you're going to be able to put your finger on it. um I'm this is, that denial card is, it's don't try to reach for your goal too soon, because I think it's cleaning out some weeds here for you. Okay. um what you think you're reaching for, I think with this card, it actually goes with, if you think you're reaching for the juicy fruit, but you're going to get sour grapes. You know what I mean? So let the universe show you what you need to see here. Okay? It's not that you're being denied something, it's that you're being shown something, really, so that you can, and there's the moon card is on there. So it's going to come out. It's going to come out with this moon energy. Okay? So there's people in here that really just take advantage of people that already have something, instead of going the distance. They make their life out of, like, master schemers, or whatever they're called, people like that just, there could be someone in their sphere that, you've got early, you know something, and you're not thinking clearly, and you let this person sweet talk you, and they clean you out of everything. This could be, though, to the point, guys, of ruin. So if there's someone in your sphere that could be happening to, you know or if it's you, and I don't mean, just be on the lookout and be on the upper hand, and if you see someone who you think is shady, most likely they are, and that's your sign. Right? It doesn't need to be someone directly connected to you. Say you notice that, someone's got early signs of Alzheimer's, or something like that, or someone's really not watching out for someone, and you see that they're about to be taken for a ride here. You may help that person, and point that out, and that person may really thank you in the form of something spectacular. Right? So just be on the lookout for, things that improve your life here, but be on the lookout too for people that may not be in a position to help themselves. Watch, just be diligent of that. You will be rewarded for that, I assure you. Okay? So that's what I think this is about. I think it's great. I think you may need some downtime. I would take it, because there is divine intervention coming here for you. Okay? And in what form, I can't really tell, but I think that it may come through a sign, or a message, or a dream, or just now's the time. Now's the time to not pass an opportunity. Okay? What do we say destiny is, right? They're opportunities, but we've got to grab at them. An opportunity is presenting itself for you here. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, because you're so stinking tired, or you're so pulled in a direction that's not even yours. Right? Put yourself on the forefront now. Now is the time for you. Okay? So there you go. I think it's great, but really just watch out for people that are going to play the I'm too sexy to work my own ass off, so I'll just con you out of your stuff. You know what I'm saying. We all know people that do things like that, and again, that's their own path. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying, be on the lookout. You don't want to be on the receiving end of that. This has been a hell year. You're getting where you're going. Don't 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 do something negative on the 11th hour, and don't let someone do that to you. The majority of the people, like I say, that are on our channel here are usually on the receiving end of this, because we're kind people. So just have your peepers open, and use your noggin there, and listen for your hits here, because you're going to get them. Okay? So, but then again, just be watch out for the sour grapes here. Okay. Give me a moment. Let me look over this really quick. Okay. Be open to new things. Okay. Be open to, if you get a hit and you're like, oh, I don't know, I may just stick to the way I do things. Just consider it. Consider it. Okay. Um, Yeah, don't compromise what you've already got to really fulfill materialistic things. That Nine of Cups and that Page of Wands can be a blessing or a curse. Okay, if you're over indulgent in materialistic things and that's all you're looking to acquire here, this is not going to be a good time for you. Um, and don't let someone do that to you too. Um, I really think that there's people in here that are really just they're gonna pull out all the nasties to get what they're looking at or look what they're getting, and some of them may get that, but don't fall privy to that because it's not going to be sustaining. And look at the kind of person that's doing that. Is that really the kind of person you want in your sphere? No. You know, you can do your own projects in your own way and be very famous on your own. Okay, but don't let people that are just you know going through nonsense. Don't let them do that, okay? Because there are professional people that do that. So there you go. Hold out for the juicy grapes. Don't sell yourself short, right? No one wants a sour grape. So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. I think this is great. I think things are really turning around for you. Don't flip me off because they are. There's universal help in here, and you won't be able to figure it out with your five senses. So pay attention, okay? All right. Thank you so much. I think this is wonderful. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you, okay? Thank you so much.